Hey everybody, welcome to Wake Up Call, and today we're going to be talking about how love always wins. I wanted to share a story with all of you, especially to the parents out there. A little background about me: my wife and I lived in Europe for the first 6 years of our marriage. We had 2 children while we were there, and so most of our adulting and parenting life was just us. We didn't have any reinforcements, we didn't have any backup. But you know what? Just last summer, my parents moved to North Carolina, and they've been a tremendous help and a great resource for us. And we've been able to spend that time alone as a couple. But you know what? The last time I was at my parents' house, my mom said, "I've got a story to share with you." And my mom's a very emotional woman in a good way. And I could see that the tears were already welling up in her eyes. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a good one, whatever this story's going to be. And you could tell it was one of those happy cries. And she said that she was reading this book with my boys, and what they were actually tackling in this Charlie Brown and Peanuts book was segregation and the civil rights movement. They were talking about different heroes within our culture and American history that were African American, and that the people that brought this conversation and movement forward. And if you don't know about me, I have 5 boys, and the 5th one, he looks a little bit different from us. He was adopted. He's African American. But we've raised our family in a very unique way, and we're not colorblind. I tell my kids that we're colorful. I don't think God wants us to hide behind just color blindness, but to realize and celebrate that we're all different. And we might look different, but we love each other the same. We're all brothers. So back to my mom's story. They've watched this Peanuts thing, they've read the book, and my 6-year-old, in his own perfect, unique way, asked his grandmother, he said, "Did you know, Nanny, that we have a black kid in this family?" And Nanny was like, yeah, I knew that. And Finn, in just this beautiful, totally innocent way, and a totally authentic way, said, "Do you know which one of us it is?" And as a human, that just shook me to the core, that a child could love his brother so much, even though they look so different. I still get choked up thinking about it, that we've raised this child so well that he loves his brother so much. He doesn't see those differences. He doesn't expect others to see those differences. And you know what? As a parent, I think so much of our time we spend banging our head against the wall, wondering if we're doing it right. And every so often, you know what? Scratch that. All the time, our kids and God are showing us that you're doing a good job. So I'm encouraging you parents out there, keep loving your kids. Keep teaching your kids to love. If your children know love, then all they know is brothers. They don't see these differences in a negative way or even a different way. We're able to celebrate the colorfulness that is the human experience. Keep showing your kids love. Keep loving them. Invest in them. And know in the short term and in the long term, it's paying off, because love, it always wins.